Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. The General Hospital spoilers for Monday, December 11 show that Violet Finn requested to sing at Harrison Chase and Brooke Lynn Quartermain's wedding, and they granted her request. However, they were unable to confirm the precise date of their nuptials. Violet made a suggestion that she might marry twice, but Elizabeth Baldwin and Hamilton Finn drew her back to the Christmas tree. Violet asked about the cane Gregory Chase was using after he had put her to bed and told her a goodnight tale. Gregory said that he occasionally needed assistance walking, to which Violet grinned and stated that everyone needed assistance. Finn, however, sought solace from Liz on the couch as he fretted that this would be his final Christmas with Gregory. Eventually, Liz drove Gregory home, and at Lois Cerullo's suggestion, Brooke Lynn and Chase went to the Quartermain estate. Tracy Quartermain, on the other hand, got into a heated argument with Lois and Olivia Quartermain over the Christmas decorations at the Key Manse until Leo Quartermain showed there. Leo was concerned that Tracy's dislike of fun would ruin Christmas, but Tracy countered that she could occasionally have fun and mentioned her trip to the luau with Brooke Lynn. Leah was eager to hunt up the animals Tracy had mentioned in her book after she reported seeing them in Amsterdam. Lois and Olivia noticed in the living room that Tracy was unaware that Ned Quartermain had returned to his former personality, so they provided updates. Tracy was upset that she hadn't been informed, but Lois and Olivia said it was possible Ned wanted to tell her face-to-face about his change. When the topic of Tracy's motivation for returning home came up, she stated that it was to get some paperwork that would help her establish her authority to act on Luke Spencer's behalf. Given that Tracy appeared to genuinely want to spend Christmas with her family, especially after she took out some things for Leo, Lois and Olivia were dubious. Brooke Lynn and Chase announced their engagement as soon as they got there. Tracy pulled Brooke Lynn into an embrace that felt more intense than normal and pushed Chase to sign a prenup. On Monday's episode of GH, Curtis Ashford informed Marshall Ashford about the experimental process that might help him walk again while he was at home. However, he acknowledged that there were dangers and no promises. Marshall was worried, but Curtis reassured him that Portia Robinson had accepted his application and had given her approval for him to take this risk. Marshall said that he would back Curtis if that was his desire. Curtis said that the surgery would take place in either January or February. Nana Corinthos showed out a ton of items that she had bought at Sonny Corinthos' penthouse, but he was taken aback by her modest plans for the gifts for the grandchildren. Since things were still heated, Nana pretended that she was trying not to upset Michael Corinthos, but she actually prevented Sonny from contacting and communicating with him on her behalf. Rather, Nana opined that perhaps things will improve eventually, as they did with Willow Corinthos. Nana pretended that they should consider themselves winners since Michael had consented to allow them all spend Christmas Eve together. He turned down Jocelyn Jack's offer to bring him a little Christmas tree while he was at Dex Heller's house. For Dex, it brought up memories of how stressful his family's holiday gatherings used to be. Dex thought about how his mom, who would not leave him and end the cycle, had witnessed his dad's frequent infidelity. They thrashed Dex and made his life miserable since he didn't revere his haughty, selfish father like his brothers did. Jocelyn hoped Dex would allow her to show him how special a Christmas tree can be, even if she was sorry that it caused him anxiety rather than happiness. Dante Falconeri informed Sam McCall in their bedroom that the WSB had taken Jameson Forsythe's body and had filed all of the investigation's paperwork, including the arson report. Dante intended to wait to tell Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, about his possession of the train locker key until he had taken further investigation. Though Don doubted it, Sam was concerned that the WSB may be keeping an eye on him. However, Anna was undoubtedly under observation, so involving her would be excessively dangerous. Even though Sam was still worried about Dante, he was resolved to check the train locker by himself. Dan promised to hold the WSB responsible because he believed they were abusing their authority. Spoilers for Tuesday, December 12th's episode of General Hospital indicate that Brooke Lynn Quartermaine will thank Maxie Jones and perhaps offer to help her in exchange. Tracy and Ned Quartermaine will reunite in a stressful situation in the interim. Tracy will be happy that Eddie Main is now once again Ned, but she won't be happy about being kept in the dark. Tracy will, however, soon shift her focus to more pressing issues since Michael Corinthos needs to be stopped from taking over ELQ. Tracy will make that very evident to Ned and caution him that he must move quickly. She will reflect on an error she made with Lucy Coe as Scott Baldwin contacts Liesl Obrecht. Undoubtedly, Scott would want to reconcile with Liesl and persuade her that a love relationship between them is still possible. Christina Corinthos Davis will break the news to Sam McCall at Kelly's that she will be Molly Lansing Davis' surrogate. Sam will be concerned about potential family strife and question Christina's certainty. But Christina will assure him that she has given it serious consideration this time. Willow Corinthos will confront Nina Corinthos about her odd behavior across town. Willow has seen that Nina has been withdrawing from her relationship, even though it had seemed like Nina was ready to get serious. Willow may make Nina act as though she simply didn't want to put pressure on her kid once she brings up the point. Perhaps Nina will argue that she was afraid that exerting too much pressure might backfire and undo all of their efforts. Nina may also imply that the more she gets to know Willow, the more she stands to lose in the event that everything goes wrong. Naturally, Willow is unaware that Michael has been using Nina as a pawn in exchange for her SEC disclosures, so she may reassure her and appear eager to strengthen their mother-daughter relationship. Ned would later choose to complicate Nina's situation with blackmail and threaten to reveal her secret if she doesn't cooperate with him to give him the upper hand against Michael and Drew. Kane. Ned is going to tell Willow and Sonny Corinthos everything if Nina doesn't spy on Aurora and provide some information. Dan Falconeri will then uncover the incriminating report inside the train locker that is linked to Jameson Forsyth. A few of the documents that Anna Devane's research may find useful will put Dante in grave risk, especially since they contain a picture of Mr. Brennan. Stay back for updates on the hazards Dan faces as Mr. Brennan is reportedly targeting him soon, according to General Hospital spoilers. According to General Hospital spoilers, Brooke Lynn Quartermaine and Harrison Chase agree to get married. Brooke Lynn accepted Chase's engagement ring after he persuaded her that he was fully committed to their future, and she has been telling him about their success ever since. Without a doubt, Gregory Chase is thrilled that Chase has found his true love. Gregory wants to make sure his sons have some stability in their life before he passes away because he understands now that he is facing an unwinnable battle with ALS. It's possible that Chase and Brooke Lynn will move quickly to get married so Gregory may attend before his declining behavior gets too much worse. Gregory undoubtedly wants to be able to defend Chase throughout the festivities and take center stage. On the other hand, Violet Finn hinted at another couple's impending engagement in the episode that aired on December 8. After learning that Chase had proposed to Brooke Lynn, Violet pondered whether Hamilton Finn would also propose to Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst. Even though Finn and Liz have been dating slowly, their circumstances with Gregory may eventually force them to move more quickly. Finn may ultimately conclude that Violet has a good idea and ask Elizabeth to marry him. Finn could find it amusing that Gregory will be able to witness both of his sons' marriages, possibly even at the same ceremony, even though it is still too soon. Perhaps Finn and Liz might capitalize on Chase and Brooke Lynn's celebration of their own wedding. This could be the ideal time for a soap operatic double wedding. Should Gregory's health deteriorate, it might spur everyone to act swiftly to gather supplies. Combining the wedding would be the simplest way to accomplish it and create a memorable, massive celebration. Elizabeth has grown to be Finn's rock in recent times, and he will remain so going forward, especially with his impending and possibly disastrous deposition. Finn might end himself clinging to Liz and the idea of their future together if he loses this malpractice case and his entire career. In conclusion, GA writers could easily double the fun by having Finn and Elizabeth get engaged next, because Chase and Brooke Lynn are already scheduled to get married. Thanks for watching if you liked this video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.